We have this startling admission from the daughter of addiction specialist, Dr. Drew Pinsky. Paulina Pinsky, revealing she has been fighting her own battle with eating disorders for years. ABC's Lindsay Janis here with all the details. Good morning, Lindsay.
Good morning, George. This particular addiction hitting very close to home for Dr. Drew. His only daughter is speaking out with brutal honesty about what she calls her struggle under the weight of perfection and the role her family played. He's achieved fame and fortune, helping everyday people and celebrities battle their demons.
I look at treatment as just making sobriety possible.
But this morning, TV host and addiction specialist Dr. Drew is facing issues closer to home as his 21-year-old daughter, Paulina Pinsky, opens up about what she says was her 7-year battle with anorexia and bulimia. The Barnard College junior speaking out publicly for the first time while recently hosting the school's Body Positivity Week, says the disorder started while she was training as an ice skater in her teens. In a blog she wrote late last year, Pinsky also said she felt pressure from others, including her mother, writing, "She needed me to be perfect. I was the pretty blonde girl who was a cheerleader and an ice skater." And when Paulina finally told her she'd been, quote, throwing up since the 7th grade, she says her mother responded, "Well, get your teeth checked."
Many parents don't know how much weight their words and their actions have on their daughter's body image. But when a parent looks in the mirror and scowls at something that they see, they are reinforcing the messages that are out there that tell girls that they must be thin in order to be considered valuable.
Pinsky, whose father has helped shed taboos about therapy,
This is what you have to work on. You don't go from Z to A. It's not black and white.
says she realized she needed help about 2 years ago. Writing, "I had hit rock bottom. Purging 8 times in one day had finally scared me enough to take action." She says her disclosure to her mother brought them closer, and Paulina says she finally understands, writing, "It wasn't just I who had been affected by society's demands for my body. It was my mother and her mother before her." Well, in a statement late last night, Dr. Drew said in part, "We are so proud of Paulina and her outreach to help others and particularly empower women." Interesting. It sounds like the ice skating world that she grew up in was really tough. One of a mother of one of her fellow ice skaters said to her, "If you go to bed hungry, you'll lose weight."
Wow.
So,
Really? Wow. But she's got some good, obviously good help in the family.
Right.
Now that we know.
Yep.
Thanks, Lindsay.
And going to help some other people too with that. Thanks, Lindsay.